Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force, and we are on our 84th day with our free-to-play account. But before we jump into that, I thought we would take a peek at my main account, my oldest account. So it's level 100, and our total collection power is 33.7 million. Our strongest team power is 2.7 million. I've been the War MVP 36 times. I have a total of 281 characters collected. I have 192 of those are at max star. My all-time best arena rank was 139. My current arena rank is 179. My latest Blitz rank is 18,215, and I have had 25,372 total Blitz wins. So I was kind of curious as to how old this account was, so I came in and looked today, and it says 962 days that I have logged into the game, which, I mean, that includes a break. So that's what I have invested in here. And, you know, I used to spend on this account. You know, I used to buy a lot of stuff with this account. You know, a lot of it was buying, you know, the, what are they called? Wow, I'm drawing a blank here. Not orbs. These things. Ultra cores. I have bought a lot of ultra cores back in the day. And, you know, I bought a lot of offers with those. I'm not a spender anymore. I'm not really in a position to be spending money on a mobile game at this point. I like to look every couple days in here to see if there's any, you know, free offer or anything going on. You know, usually you can get, you know, some shards for some power cores. At 10 for 10, I think it is. But, so I thought we'd take a look. Here's where I'm at with Alpha Flight, right? So I have Sunfire, 7 red stars, level 85, and tier 4, or level 4 blue ISO. Wolverine's only 80. He's still in the green, and I am actually currently working on that, but he's 7 red stars, level 80. And then, you know, when I unlocked North Star, I brought him up immediately to level 80. He's got 3 red stars on him. I have all 7 unlocked, and he's still in the green ISO, so I'm working on that as well. For Guardian, man, I'm 82 out of 100 shards. I didn't know that until just a second. So we're pretty close to getting him unlocked, and hopefully I'll be able to do that in the next couple days. You know, my, what was it, Merks For Money team, which is the other team I'm putting a lot into, because this team is fucking amazing. Old Man Logan is a game changer, man. He he does some stuff all by himself. So, you know, Panda Pool, we've got 4 stars on him. Dakin, we've got 4 stars. Deadpool, you know, 4 red stars. And, you know, we're going to have to work on his ISO to bring it up to 4. I think I'm going to take the whole team up to 5. And then, you know, Logan's 95. I only got 4 stars for him. You know, and he needs Crimson gear now. So, you know, when his event comes around, hopefully we'll be able to get him some more stars. And then, so this is tier 7. That is 7. And that is 7. So, you know, and this one, his passive is maxed. So, he's pretty awesome. And I kind of been working on teams for War and Crucible and stuff. So I took my horsemen and I put them with Apocalypse. You know, they're currently my highest level. They're not really, but you know, and then my Merks For Money. And then I took and put Cabal with Titania and Kang. Although, I don't know, I might want to switch Titania out for somebody else. And then we have my Extreme X-Men, my Out of Time, my Sinister 6. And I do need to put more work into Pegasus. And then, you know, some more work into my Spider Society. I think they all need to be 95, level 95, so I can make a big difference in our spotlight. And then there's my Hive Mind. And then we have my new Avengers. And then, so I put Secret Defenders. I popped in Quicksilver. And then, you know, there's my my Infestation, which I want to build up. And then there's my Weapon X, which I still want to build up because I like them for defense. Same thing with Hive Mind, or not Hive Mind, Infestation. I like them for defense. You know, and then the teams I use all the time. You know, this is my highest team, 1.9 million. That's my, you know, not Infestation. Tangled Web and Eternals, and then Shang-Chi. You know, and then I have my Horseman teams that I need to build them up to get the rest of Apocalypse. You know, so for anybody that's wondering, this was never until recently very focused, right? I get easily distracted by things, which is why I have such a wide range of characters, and like nothing is completely built out. And it's just because I used to get distracted by, even if it's not good, I still wanted to build it, right? Just because I love building teams, I love collecting characters. If we scroll down, I don't have very many characters that aren't unlocked, right? Guardian, Mephisto, Sasquatch, and Super Skrull. And I can't go after, I don't have this stuff built up to go after Super Skrull yet. You know, I was focused on Apocalypse for a really long time, and I put a lot of resources into that. So I did try to start Dark Dimension 6, and I just, you know, requires Gear Tier 18. I don't have a lot of good characters at Gear Tier 18. Like, we have Logan, Old Man Logan, Kang, Kestrel, and Deathpool. You know, but they're not completely maxed out, and you know, it's a struggle. It's a struggle to do this. So I'm gonna try to do this again at some point. Like, I mean, I made a dent in them. So, you know, either later today or tomorrow, I'm probably gonna try to make another dent in this. I don't care how long it takes, and I'll build up characters that I need along the way. But you know, in my Crucible, so I'm going to lose the Crucible, which, you know, that's okay. You know, I couldn't. I no matter what I did, I could not beat Spider Society. So, but I cleared everything else. So I'm gonna lose this, and that's okay. You know, my defensive teams aren't that great. Like, I have, you know, I put Out of Time in there for defense, and there's a part of me that really just wants to use it more offensively. And then, you know, my Pegasus. You know, my Extreme X-Men. You know, my Spider Society. My Darkhold. Like, that, you know, what can I do, right? I mean, I do what I can. I focus mainly on the offense side of it. Alright, so what do you say you give me a minute and we will get into my free-to-play account. Alright, and here we are with the free-to-play account. And, you know, not a lot going on. So we made rank 179 in our arena. We did one battle today and we won it. For our milestones, we're still working on Homeward Bound milestone 40. We have 5 days left, and we are at 753,000. So, not entirely sure we're gonna get it, but it would be pretty awesome if we did. I'm hopeful. For On Guard for Thee, we're working on milestone 11, which will get us 20 more Guardian Shards. We're at 54 out of 100 right now. For the Alliance, we're working on milestone 14 for From Far and Wide. We have not advanced any of our campaigns. We've just been focusing on farming things in our Blitz. So, we achieved milestone 20. And we are 2.9 million into the bonus, so that'll be awesome. Our war ended and we lost. In our Alliance raid, we're doing Incursion 1 and Spotlight 1, and I have done everything in those that I can do. And we've maxed out our raid season stuff. So, I did come in today and I did do my second run of Dark Dimension 3. So we got everything out of there. And in order to start Dark Dimension 4, we need to have Gear Tier 15 characters. And we don't have any at this point. So that'll be our next thing to work on. And unlocking Black Cat. I gotta check and see if we have the teams for that. I would definitely like to do that. But, other than that, there's not really much going on. So, for our characters today, we didn't work on a lot. So, we brought Doc Ock up to his 3rd blue ISO. And we got his level 7 on his Sinister Recharge ability. We did that today because we got a lot of out of I can't think the L4 training materials. We got a lot of those out of our second Dark Dimension run today, so that was pretty awesome. If we scroll down, our Black Knight is completely maxed out on his abilities now, so that's awesome. I'm super excited about that. And he's still in his Tier 4, Level 4 Blue ISO. And, I thought about bringing him up to level 80, but we don't have the training materials to do that. So we're pretty much hit on training materials. And then Pavatier, we got his 4th star, so he's got 4 red stars on him. And then Rescue got her 7th red star today. So where is Rescue? So we got a 7 red star Rescue, and I was thinking of maybe bringing up her passive. But I think I would rather bring this up before, reviving a dead Pegasus ally. I don't know. Gotta think about that a little bit. Or Icarus, we could bring up his Superior Blast if we want to. But other than that, not a whole lot going on today. I did my basic daily stuff. We have a little bit of energy, and I might work on campaigns later. I might work on progressing a campaign a little bit later today. So just to take a look at overall, our total collection power is 4.8 million. Our strongest team power is 676,000. I haven't had any war MVPs yet. We've collected a total of 216 characters. We have 12 at max star rank, and I didn't think we would have that many at max star rank at the point we're at. Our all-time arena rank is 132. We're currently at 179. Our latest blitz rank, 50,336, and we've won 2,952 blitzes. So yeah, I mean, for where we're at, I think we're ahead of where I expected us to be in just about every metric, and it's exciting. It's exciting stuff. So why don't we go ahead and we will crack open our orbs. I know that I have a few mega orbs, but I don't know what else we have. So we have 2 of these. We'll go ahead and open these. So we do like the panda pool, 36 out of 130. Scroll down. So we're obviously not opening our red star orbs. We do have 2 of the Amcan orbs, so let's see what we can get out of those. So we got 10 more red goblins, so 134 out of 200. We got 5 more guardians, so 59 out of 100. And then we got 20 more death pools, so 89 out of 200. Not too shabby. That was good stuff. We have 3 basic orbs. Nothing great. Another Spider Slayer shard. Some gold. I don't think we have any legacy orbs at all. We do not. And we'll keep scrolling. So we have 4 mega orbs, and we have 6 milestone 3 orbs. So we'll just go ahead and crack open the milestone 3 orbs first. Nothing great. Some orb fragments. It's alright. You can't be amazing every day, right? So we're just gonna pop open all 4 mega orbs at once and hope for some awesomeness. Okay, so we got 100 Sylvie. We got 50 more Forge, so 108 out of 300. We got 50 Dakins, so 67 out of 130. So far, I haven't seen anything in here I don't like. Penny Parker, so we can get a 5th star on Penny Parker. That's awesome. Couple Starbrand. Couple Nightcrawler. Couple Sunspot. 2 more Pavatier. Some more Craven, bonus Craven shards. And some Spider Slayer. And then 2 more Gwenum. So awesome. I love Mega Orbs, man. I especially, like, I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have to bring up the team, so I'm okay with getting 100 shards of Sylvie. Love getting 50 shards of Dakin and 50 shards of Forge and 52 shards of Penny. Like, I love that. I love Mega Orbs in general. Alright, so let's take a look at our Blitz Orbs. So let's go in and check in here. Okay, so Gwenum, we already know, is in the Blitz Orbs now. But there's nobody in here really to target, and I think I just want to keep opening as orbs. I think we get so much more out of it. And then in our raids area, so we have Spotlight Raid Orbs. We have 2 of those. Okay, so 10 Cosmic Ghost Rider, a couple more Gwenum, a couple more Forge, and a couple more Sunfire. So 177 out of 200. We're getting up there with Sunfire. I love those orbs. And then we can go ahead and move our way down to our actual raid orbs. And they have added Starbrand to the raid orbs that got added last night. Alright, so we have 196,331 raid credits. So we're going to crack open a couple of these. Oh, wow. 24 Starbrand. So 75 out of 130. We got some more bonus Brawn. We got some more Thor, so 258 out of 300. We got some more Coulson. We got some more big time Spider-Man, so 182 out of 300. We got some more Craven bonus shards and some more Moonstone. Crack open another set. So 4 more Starbrand, 10 more Coulson, some more bonus Craven, some more bonus Cyclops. Vulture, so we can now 7-star Vulture, 307 out of 300. That's awesome. Super excited about that. Some more bonus Icarus, and some more Cloak. Alright, open another set. So, 10 more big times, so 292 out of 300. More Vulture. Hey, 7-star Marver Hardlight. Yes, awesome. We're rocking out, man. We are really rocking out with this stuff. Alright, we'll open another one. So, big time, 7 stars. Coulson, 136 out of 300. 275 out of 300 for the Cloak. And bonus Vulture. So, yeah, I mean, we're coming out of this okay. Alright, and in our arena, so Void Knight is now in the arena store. And, you know, we're going to open an arena orb. See what we get. So, we got some anti-venom. But, you know, I'll take whatever training mods and ability materials we can get. Because we have so many characters to work on. And in our supplies, we took Ironheart today. I don't see a point. I don't know, you know, we'll grab the Sylvie shards. But I don't really want to, I really don't want to spend on the Carnage. I'm sure there's another way to get Carnage. And if I'm wrong, we'll come back to it at some point. So in the Cosmic Crucible store, Black Knight is now there at 1,000 per 5. So we're at 55 out of 80. And, you know, we've been grabbing Nightcrawler. We've been grabbing Quicksilver. That's all going to come to an end, and we're just going to focus on getting Black Knight from here on out until he is 7 stars. And then in our orbs, I spent the dark promo credits and got the first green star for Green Goblin, or the first red star for Green Goblin Classic. And then I did grab some Ant-Man, I did grab some Gwenom, so, you know, Gwenom is 4 red stars. And I did grab Hawkeye for his 5. And we're gonna grab Vulture. So he'll be at 6 red stars. So we'll grab the Vulture. And you know, I grabbed Rescue. That's how she got to her 7 stars. So we do have an orb to open. You know, and then I have I'm sitting on 54 of these, and again, I'm saving them until I need them. And then we do have an Ultimus orb to open. We keep getting characters of 7 stars. We're going to end up with a lot of start really ending up with a lot of Ultimus orbs. So Abomination's 15 out of 100. Nakia, and I'm not gonna spend Crucible credits to farm Abomination. There's no way. And like I said before, I'm hanging back on going after the Apocalypse teams because I really feel like they're gonna end up streamlining that, and I'm not gonna waste my resources. You know what I mean? And that's all that is. We need to focus on the future and, you know, what we need going forward. So we can come in here, and so Penny Parker got her next star. I mean, I guess we could get this. On spawn enrage, generate an additional 5 ability energy for self and all Spider Society allies. At end of turn, fill speed bar by 5% for self and all Spider Society allies. You know what? We're going to go ahead and grab that. We need to bring the Spider Society way up for the Spotlight raids so I can be useful in them. So there's Vulture 7-star. How amazing is that? And who else? I know we got 7 stars for somebody else, and I forgot that quick. Marvel Hardlight. Yes, yes indeed. So that's awesome. Great character, and then we can rank our Sylvie up. And then what else do we have going on? I think that's about it. Like Okoye, we're not gonna up her yet. Same thing with Rhino. Yeah, might as well. For big time Spidey. And again, we're gonna have to level him up. Because he's super useful. You know, he's city, he's tech, he's, you know, we can use him somewhere. And I think that's about it. Like Ironheart, Misty Knight, you know, Sharon Carter. I don't really see anybody in here worth leveling up their star. I haven't even, I didn't even do Ultimuses. And we fully unlocked Ultimus, so we'll have a 7-star Ultimus at some point. He's useless. He's not a very useful character at this point. Alright, so rank up characters 425 times. So we'll get some premium orbs. And we'll get some campaign energy refills. So that's awesome. Alright guys, that's about it. We covered the main account, we covered the free-to-play account, and everything that we've accomplished in here. And, you know, even a day where there's not much progress is still an awesome day in the game. I am having a lot of fun in the things that I actually am doing and the things I actually am getting done. And in our Crucible, I don't know if I even covered the Crucible. So we're sitting at 50,213. Turd Ferguson is at 49,713. And of course I completed all my battles. And on defense, took 2 teams to beat this guy, to beat stage 3. So I'm pretty sure, so that's all his attacks, which means I'm going to win this Crucible, which will be awesome. I'm super happy about that. So that'll put me at 2 wins and no losses, and then in a few hours we'll get our next one. And our defense, I have not made a defensive team. I'm just using these guys. Like, there's nobody I can put in here that I think is going to be better than them, because if you look at the teams that I use in Crucible, right? I use my Extreme, I use my Hive Mind, I use my Pegasus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I use all the way up to here. You know, like maybe we can put them in there. There we go. And then, who else can we put in there? Let's see. I don't want to put my out of time because I do use them sometimes. So let's, you know, we can put Cabal in there. It's a little bit higher. Wait, Cabal should have a specific room, shouldn't they? I can't remember. Let's see, who else do we have? You know, we could No, we can't, because then that takes Captain America out of the equation if we want to use our out of time. I mean, we could stick them in there, right? So, yeah, I mean, who else do we have that's higher than 128,000? Yeah, I like there's really nobody else worth putting in there. So we'll just keep those the same. So now we have a little bit of defense. For good or bad, we have some defense. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you all have a great day / night, depending on when you watch this video. You know, as always, please like the video. If you're just finding us for the first time, there is a playlist that goes all the way back to day 1, and you know, please subscribe. We're building up our the size of our channel. We broke 163 or 363 subscribers, and 500 is our big goal. Once we get to 500, that'll be exciting. Another thing that I forgot to mention is I'm thinking of putting together a Discord for the channel, which will have, you know, places for Strike Force and a place for the Star Wars videos, the Galaxy of Heroes videos I do. So I'm thinking I'm going to put that together in the next day or two. All right, and of course, you know, comment, guys. I love the comments. I look forward to the comments. It's the first thing I do when I get up in the morning. I make my coffee, sit down at my desk, and I pull up the comments and I read the comments. It may take me an hour to open them because I am not a morning person, or to reply to them because I'm not a morning person. But yeah, I look forward to them. All right, guys. Before I keep rambling, I'm going to get the hell out of here.